is a dark day. Just mist outside. Mist, by the way, means garbage in German. So it kind of fits when everything is white. You cannot even see. Well, you can see like 25 meters ahead, but otherwise it's all dark. So let's look at this magazine right here. There is some nice children's stuff coming. This one here. And that one. Wow, I'm looking forward to this one. Did you hear my stomach go? I'm eating garbage. So let's start looking at this one and then let's look at this one. So first of all, this is from a chemist store. So a few days ago I've seen this one. We do a lot against multiple sclerosis. So I went writing down that aluminum causes a lot of like Alzheimer. And multiple sclerosis is a nervous disease. By the way, Selma Blair, who says she has it, I don't believe her. She had an interview and she acted so over the top. With her stick she was walking, and for a split second she forgot to use the stick. It was like learned behavior. It's not a needed behavior I saw there. So Selma Blair might be just furthering the agenda of people, when you got problems, don't stop eating sugars. You know, we get there. That's sugar, basically. Starches and sugars. But go and get some pharmacy. They patent it and they make a lot of money off. But actually, when you have holes in your brain, they say it's because of aluminum. They know that. And aluminum is in deodorants and in pharmacy. So the vaccinations, they got helping substances in them. And those helping substances are never declared, but they are stuff like aluminum. Believe me or not, that's true. So that one causes the holes in the brain. That's Alzheimer. You forget who your parents are because that knowledge just is erased. But then also the fertilizer, enriched foods do the same. You eat a lot of toxins, and in chemtrails it comes down as well. There's two things in chemtrails which leads to illnesses. So it's the aluminum they got up there and the barium, natrium, titanate. So those bad nutrients in our food make us sick, and our nervous system thereof lacks copper. So it's because when we eat stuff and it's not got the minerals in there, then we cannot intake them from that food. And also when we eat too much sugars and our intestines are clogged up, we don't intake minerals. That's a fact. Candida in our intestine prevents us from intaking minerals, and thereof we don't detox, and then the liver gets sick. Cannot really do the job anymore, so we don't have copper inside of us. So then when the chemtrail comes down with the barium titanate or barium natrium titanate, that one gets built in our, that's what Harald Kaut says, gets built into our nervous system instead of copper. Copper we don't take in, but the barium natrium titanate coming down from the skies is around, we inhale it. So then that one gets built into our nervous system. So we become a robot. And then furthermore, that one means, just like the flute in South Park did, make people poo when they heard that frequency. presence of barium, natrium, titanate, we become kind of a wired, kind of a technical device, like an antenna. So then we pick up those frequencies they send us, maybe frequencies that make us nervous or frequencies that make us tired. And you know that when you are nervous all the time, next step is you get fatigue, and the next step is you are, like when you're a lot of time in your life, fatigue, you get burnt out. When you burnt out for years, you get suicidal, and when you are suicidal for long, you get schizophrenic. They just call it that, but it's like out of your brains, out of mind. So also that long time stress with those things coming down, our body won't forget. So there is long time stress and there is short time stress. So the long time stress, our body will never forget. What does that mean? It means that every smallest stress coming up, like somebody taking your seat in the official transport system, that one will then make you get angry, like your heartbeat will raise and you get the instant rush of energy, because your body is so prone to stress. You're triggered easily. But then also because you became a robot now, that's what Kautzweiler says, because now in your body you've got a lot of substances in your nervous system that don't belong there, and you're an antenna. Then if that's true or not, I don't know. Some kind of hybrid between a spider, a mushroom, and bacteria will form inside you, and that one is called Morgellon. It looks like something, like it has a red dot. When you go very, 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 very close with a tool, you will see a red dot, and there is like strands, like a thread all around it, like the spider component of it, maybe, I don't know. So then you have that one inside you. That's what he says. So actually also, and that's bad, then you're steered by some entity inside you. So whenever that one needs to procreate, get into a new cycle, you kind of get crazy, right? And it lives like on your skin, you can see it. If that's true, if that one's not true, all this bit here doesn't matter. The aluminum bit, the chemtrail bit is true, the fertilizer bit is true, the bit that we don't intake copper enough, like Hagebutten has a lot of copper, just eat that. Beetroot has copper, now beetroot has iron, sorry. So well, intake of copper lacks is true, and that our nervous system needs copper, so that we get into a sort of difficult stage because we don't have enough minerals. That's all true, and that we can be steered, whether we have some sort of antenna in us, yes or no, that we can be steered by frequencies is true as well. Just think of music, slow, sad, down, like da 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 da, going downward. Music makes you kind of fatigue, actually. And uplifting music works with arcades that are going up, da 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 da, up. That's true. Whether all this is not true, then here, what is true is when you eat a lot of sugar or antibiotics, then you got the candida, the bad bacteria within your intestines. And you can intake antibiotics yourself from prescriptions, or it's still in the meat or the dairy products or the eggs, because the animals have been sick, they got treated, and then the farmer needs to wait like 7 days. But mostly, how can you say that after 7 days a cow hasn't got any antibiotics in the milk anymore? So then in biological milk, 7 days the farmer needs to throw away the milk. Whether they do or not, you don't really know. So that one also kills the good bacteria reside within your skin, not the important organs get fed the toxins, but your skin. So you get cellulite and autism, ADHS. So that's what I can tell you about this page right here. And now to have some maybe I find some nice something to show you. Here. What's wrong with this picture? The scarf. I hope it's photoshopped, and I hope this hedgehog didn't have to be in a studio in bright lights and, got stressed out. I cannot really tell from the eyes. But it's a lovely being. If we just had this part here. Without the scarf. Hello, hedgehog.